Episode 16.
Philemon.
This is probably the worst
sorry,
intro.
I didn't know you were. I'm sorry.
The worst intro. This is the fourth. What was that? Number 4?
Yeah, go ahead, Chance. I didn't know you were
Shit.
doing it. I'm sorry. Go
I don't know. Let's try this. Oh, fucking.
My apologies. I apologize, sir.
Oh, it's okay. This is the apology
people love
cast.
this.
We're sorry.
People love this.
We're sorry for everything.
Oh, we're going full Canadian now.
We're going, episode 16, full Canadian style. So, yeah. That's weird, Count. I turned to the right, and your face is all on that right screen, and you were just looking straight at the camera, and I'm like, stop staring at me! Scared the
What are you looking at, punk?
What are you... No, more like I didn't expect anyone to be looking at me. Episode 16 of the B3 GamingCast starts now.
Are you sure? Okay.
I was going to ask that.
I feel like it should be ending now. We're done. We did our testing. Thanks for coming by.
That's
We
it.
appreciate your patronage. We'd appreciate your money even more. And your women.
Hell yeah.
Bottles of whiskey as well.
Right. You can send us anything.
Okay. For the sake of the iTunes listeners, who are we again?
I'm Count Chocula.
That's Count.
Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the GamerTron. Glad to be back. Glad to be here. Hope everyone's having a good day, good night, whenever you are listening.
Having
a
good
good time. I'm a sex machine.
And it's Janzer.
And the guy to the left of the Doom Marine is Janzer, the host. Why did I do that? I don't know.
I like this format, though. It's different. It's different, right?
You think?
I'm actually looking at you, which is crazy. Like, I'm looking at Count when like a person, like I'm talking to you. That's kind of funny.
And I'm just this
slowly watch me-
disembodied voice of a Canadian.
Yeah, GamerTron's still not
Doom
real.
Marine.
I'm giving him less attention now because he doesn't
Still
exist.
aiming the shotgun at my nutsack. Janzer, you can witness me getting slowly intoxicated over the next
And
hour and a
you
half.
guys can both witness. Well, the entire audience can witness as I like fall asleep towards the end. I'm like, no, totally, That's what was that? Doom new update. Actually,
Yes!
Yes. Let's
Are we
roll
going to
into
get
that.
into video games? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I got all the details about this. So, there was an update for campaign multiplayer and SnapMap, like a ton of new content, optimization, and bug fixes, and changes to the UI. Like, the main menu is completely different now. They have like new little tabs to visit their websites. They have new like pictures up representing campaign, SnapMap, and multiplayer. Multiplayer, as of right now, there's a double XP event. So those of you that like to play Doom multiplayer, twice the XP this weekend. Go nuts! There was also a new weapon added, a new laser pistol added to added to multiplayer and SnapMap. SnapMap finally got its new Hell tile set. I tried out some new Hell maps that our SnapMap makers have been making since the update came out, and ooh, these are some really good tile sets, like really good arenas. I had some pretty memorable encounters there. Oh, and Janser, I know you're going to like this. The chainsaw is now in SnapMap. The chainsaw is now a deployable, available weapon.
Cool. Yeah,
I didn't know it wasn't.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I did have a actual want to play the campaign the other day. I didn't do it, but I kind of felt like I wanted to.
You kind of had that craving a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of had that itch. I was like, I kind of want to play that. I'm not going to do it, but it feels good to feel that.
That's like me mowing my yard. It's like, I kind of have in the mood to mow my. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Still looks like the Vietnam jungle. All right.
Oh man,
I have no idea where that came from.
I don't know. I find mowing the lawn surprisingly calming. I don't know why. It's just a very, very relaxing.
It's because you haven't done it a lot.
You can fly down to Indiana and mow my yard.
There you go.
Like
$5, buddy.
Bring a herd of goats with you so I don't have to do it next week either.
I never. That's right. The weapon wheel I never used it in Doom. I
never
only used
did
the
either.
keys. Yeah, because I thought it was invasive to what I was doing. I just hit the keys and that was it.
Oh yeah, I did the same. I found the weapon wheel, however, like when I started playing the campaign on Nightmare, still haven't been. I find the weapon wheel very useful for like slowing down the action. Like, okay, I'm kind of surrounded. What's the best weapon for this? I find the weapon wheel for harder difficulties is needed, because sometimes you just need that quick
a
pause in
breather.
the action.
Right.
Yeah, that quick breather to analyze what's going on. And now, speaking of which, in SnapMap, and I know this was a big complaint for you, Jens, or for SnapMap, like, unlimited weapons now. You can now hold all the guns. It is now an option for SnapMap makers.
No, that was not a problem I had. My problem
Really?
was they would not put a lot of the alt-fire modes of the weapons, and that the talent that was creating those sucked. So I was waiting till, like, the people got better at creating the stuff until I bothered to go back.
Oof, well, I can tell you, they've made some really good stuff. I've played some fantastic snap maps where, like, there's built-in story. They've cleverly utilized, like, some of the in-game voices. You know, like for Vega, there's now a new demonic voice that they've added, a new demonic announcer. So, like, people have been getting creative. This is what I love about snap maps so much. Like, it just gives the players absolute freedom and there's the tools and powers to unleash their creativity, and the stuff I have been able to play on SnapMap is fucking phenomenal. So good.
I would say do a video on it, but you just put out like fucking 12 videos or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck, GamerTron?
I watched like 2 of your videos, and then all of a sudden, like later on in the day, I saw 9 more videos in your feed, and I was like, what the... You might want to spread them out a little bit, but I know the story.
I was going to spread them out, but no, viewers haven't heard this story though. Viewers haven't. So this whole week, I was
let's
making
hear
videos.
How hath God blighted you this past week?
Since you're not on social media and you could keep us updated or anything like that.
We feel for you, man.
By the way.
Oh yeah,
I
a little bit
appreciate
further
it.
back. Pull it back. There you go. There you go. A little bit
That's
to your
for you,
right, to your
GamerTron.
right, to your right, to your right.
To my right, my
there
other
you go.
right.
There, right there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my God! God damn it, Count.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna make a movement happen. All right.
Hashtag the GamerTron Show on Twitter.
I mean, it
not
could
gonna
be.
happen.
It could be a bowel movement, but it's going to be a movement. All right. It's going to be.
It could be a bowel movement.
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, for our listeners on iTunes, Count just holded up a very well drawn piece of work right there, saying
you
hashtag
bastard.
GamerTron on Twitter, which ain't never gonna happen.
Okay, GamerTron, before you get into your Doom Snap Maps spiel here, you're on anything that can happen to you on Twitter can happen to you on Twitch.
It's true.
So what's the difference?
Here's the thing: you probably handle way more bullshit on your YouTube chat,
right?
Like comments, than I have ever seen on my Twitter feed, because I can curate who I listen to. Simple as that. And once again, it goes back to I don't care. I'll preach. It goes back to, if you want a great world, you create it. It starts in you. So if you're not, if you're asking for the gaming community to have different outlooks and to feel differently about certain games, you should be standing behind it. It's like following a great leader. No one follows a great leader that does not do the things that they're asking of their men.
To quote Captain Kirk, in every revolution, there's one man with a vision. That could be you, GamerTron.
Spartacus.
You could change.
I am Spartacus. I am GamerTron.
You're trying to get in touch with my inner revolutionist. Oh,
yes,
yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's working, but
make the GamerTron good again. Wait, what? What?
The GamerTron bowel movement, Phil says.
Oh.
Seriously, you need to make a Twitter, GamerTron, just if nothing more, to let us know the update of your videos, the status of your videos. You don't have to use it for anything else. You can only just use it when you're ready to live stream, and just use it for when you're ready to upload videos, or if there's a delay in videos, and don't even watch it for anything else. Yeah. Except your select little crew that you want to keep up with. You don't have to listen to anybody else on Twitter.
And I stand I stand a little bit more on the side of, like, for all evil that is, there must be good to combat it. So we're hitting you hard with all of this shit.
We are
better fucking
both sides.
Okay.
The soul, you know.
Okay, I need to fight back
bullshit.
though. I need to hit back, and this is about to get.
No, it's okay.
But
You're a man. You're gonna do what you want, and I love that about you. You do that.
I
go ahead.
appreciate that, but here's the. I will gladly make a Twitter account as soon as Twitter stops broadcasting tweets from ISIS. As soon as they get ISIS off their website, I'll gladly get on Twitter.
All right.
I don't got an answer for that because I don't even know that happens.
Christians
if they're taking
used to
down
burn people at the stake.
Milo, what's it? Milo.
Just call him Milo. That last name is impossible.
Yappipapillous. But isn't he British? But he's got a last name of a Greek.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
He's
that.
a mix.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I actually, for count's sake, I went to go listen to Milo Yappipapillous. I listened to him talk to Joe Rogan for over 2 hours, and that just reminded me how people are easily swayed by someone with the command of the English language, unlike myself, and that can use more words with more than a couple of syllables in them. And if you have a fucking British accent, it always seems to draw people's fucking attention. So
you always seem more intelligent.
Yeah.
Most people with a refined British accent just seem more intelligent.
Yes.
Intelligent, even if they're not. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So
Ozzy Osbourne. Anyway.
Bad example.
Well, he's more like Cockney or something. I don't know accents, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You just can't understand a word he says, but.
Well, this guy, Milo...
I understand him. I can understand him perfectly fine.
How do you
cocaine.
Do you hang around drunks a lot?
Wait, are you talking about Rogan or Milo now? Now I'm confused.
Talking about Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't think Milo's... I don't think Rogan's a drunk. But Milo, he does something... Pothead. He does something very smart, and I hate to use that in any positive way towards that guy. But he does have specific viewpoints that he throws out there. Whether he believes them or not doesn't matter. But he knows that certain sectors of the world are going to be like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He does like 3 or 4 of those, and then he lays in with something totally opposite to what those people would think. So he does really smart, provocative things. He really does. He is entertaining, and that should be where it stops for everybody. People should understand that he's entertaining.
Of course.
That's it.
Yeah.
But...
he says shocking things for entertainment. Look at the title of his tour. He's on a tour. The Fabulous Faggot, or I forget what...
Exactly, yeah.
Or something like that. The Fabulous
He hates political correctness. That's the thing. Everything he does is say is against political correctness.
He did what any good business should be doing, which is find something that is in need and provide it.
Right.
So he's providing, like what Trump's doing, he's providing a voice for those that, and if people didn't want to hear what he had to say, then we wouldn't fucking know about him.
Right.
If people, they fucking want to hear it. So,
right.
And hey, I listened to over 2 hours worth of him yapping with Joe Rogan, and I was like, all right.
And hey, like, for the sake of, like, I'm not on either side, liberal or, I'm not right or left. I think most politics is stupid, but for the sake of like balancing and evening out, like I think what Milo's saying is important to a good many degrees. Like it needs to be said. It brings up interesting discussions. It brings up interesting opinions. Like the conversation. It brings up conversation that some people may not have otherwise. Like it's at times needed. At times you need to ask these certain questions that aren't usually asked.
Okay, Twitch is telling me some bullshit about. Something I gotta look at one of the outputs. I know.
But no, actually,
bitrate.
Get back to what I was going to say before. My week and why I had to upload so many videos, as you guys were shocked by earlier. So this week, all my tech, all my program, software, hardware decide, hey, you know how we've been working perfectly fine every other week? That's not gonna happen this week. So first, I had trouble with my recording software. Shadowplay, for some reason, was all over the fucking place, so it took me days to get the gameplay footage I wanted to get recorded. Then Audacity was giving me trouble, not properly saving my audio files, had to redo those. Then, when I finally edit and get the videos together, render them, none of them render properly. So I had to scramble. Spend the whole day Friday rendering videos. And then, because I wasn't able to get out any videos this week, I decided, fuck it, I'll dump them all. Just dump them all on the channel Saturday night. No, Friday night.
Why do you use Audacity? I'm just curious.
It allows me to manipulate the audio, and it also pretty good quality. I've used other audio software, and I don't know, I just find Audacity works out the best for me, and like it's very editable. Like if there's something in background noise that's too loud, I can drown that out. If I wanted to give myself a robotic demon voice, I could do that with Audacity. It gives you a lot of options.